Hey guys, good morning. Can you hear me? Oh, this is not online classes, right? Good guys. We're discussing methods concept, right? I think we done the three videos, guys. This is the first video done method introduction, and second video is method arguments and first application, and the third video I given the assignment, right? Exactly. And this is called fourth video, guys. Video number 4. So guys, every video just I'm making 15 to 20 minutes because placing the video half an hour is also not recommended. So the fourth video, guys, we'll discuss about the conclusions. Some conclusions we'll discuss about the conclusions, right? Exactly. What the conclusions? See, guys, one small valid or invalid cases. Let me check some valid or invalid cases. See, guys, I taken the class test. So in the class test, I declared void some add method. Void add method, right? Exactly. So this is definitely which method, guys? Instance of static method. Can I increase the font size bit? So 16, let me increase. Okay, good. So class test, guys, void add method. Add is an instance method, static method. Definitely it is an instance method, right? Exactly. See, guys, let me save this code. So local disk E, I'm saving this code. The file is called test.java file. Test.java file. For Java methods, I'm taking void, guys. Void is a return type. Tell me, guys, for the Java methods, return type is mandatory, optional? Guys, for Java methods, return type is mandatory, optional. Just I remove this return type. Now tell me the answer, guys. Guys, Java methods return type is mandatory, optional. Just open the command prompt. So in local disk I saved my code, CLS. Then tell me, guys, you can do the compilation java c test.java. So saying error message, right, clearly. Let me change this font color to red. Just to change the font color of this command prompt, guys, just here right click properties and screen text. Screen text, can I make it red? Click on OK. But when you are doing modification, that modification is applied in the newly opened command prompt. You try to open the new command prompt. I think red color is better, right? Exactly. Then local disk E, guys. Then how to compile Java C. The application is called what? Test.java. It's saying clear error message, guys. Invalid method declaration. Return type is required, right? Exactly, guys. Guys, what the first conclusion? Tell me. Conclusion 1. For Java methods, return type is mandatory, optional. Guys, for Java methods, return type is mandatory, optional. Return type is definitely mandatory, right? This is the case 1. For Java methods, return type is what? Mandatory, right? Exactly. Coming to the case 2 here. See, before going to the case 2, guys, let me explain method syntax first of all. So most of the guys are thinking, sir, where is the method syntax? See, guys, every method contains method name first of all. So definitely to identify the method, every method contains what? Method name, right? Exactly. Every method contains method name, guys, and method can take the inputs, right, which is nothing but arguments list. Yes or no, guys? Arguments list. We can pass the 1 argument, 2 argument, 3 arguments. So every method contains method name, which is nothing but a functionality name, and expecting the arguments, which is like arguments list, right? Which is basically like arguments list, right? Exactly. Every method contains method name and expecting some arguments like arguments list. Yes, are you clear now? Good. See, once the method is completed, guys, once the method is completed, see, we are calling some method by giving some inputs. Assume like you are applying for driving license. To apply the driving license functionality, we are giving some ID proofs. After 1 month, what they will return? They will return some driving license card, right? It means every method which contains a return value. Guys, every method contains what? Return value, which is nothing but return type. Guys, every method contains what? Method name and expecting some arguments list inputs, and every method is capable to return the value using return type concept. Sir, I am not interested to return any data. See, guys, last examples we are making the void. Void means what? We are not returning any value, right? Guys, void means what? We are not returning any value, right? Exactly. And to specify the permission of this method, guys, to specify the permission of this method, we have the modifiers list, guys, like public modifiers, private modifiers, final modifier. To specify the permission, guys, we have the concept like modifiers list, right? Exactly. So every method contains what? Method name and corresponding arguments list. Guys, every method contains what? Method name and corresponding argument list. Inputs, guys, nothing but inputs. And every method is able to return the value, return type concept. If you are not interested to return the value, simply we are making void. Okay, and to specify the permission of that method, you are going for the modifiers list, right? Exactly. Some cases, guys, method is there expecting inputs. Definitely we are giving some inputs, and we are while processing the inputs, guys, maybe you get some exceptions, right? Yes, anyways, don't think in all cases everything is going good, right? Definitely get some exception. To get some exception, guys, to handle that exception, we are going for throws keyword, throws exception, right? Guys, are you clear? This is called method syntax basically. Guys, the method contains this much line, guys. Every method contains method name. Guys, this is called what? Method syntax. Method syntax, right? Every method contains what? Method name, arguments list, return type, and a modifiers list, and throws exception, right? Exactly. Let me write the point, guys. The first one is like method name. Method name is nothing but what? Which is nothing but a functionality. Methods are nothing but functionalities, guys. Functionality name, right? Method name is what? Functionality name. Okay. Next one is what? Arguments list. If you take the arguments list, this is nothing but functionality inputs, right? Yes or no? Functionality inputs, right? Exactly. Functionality inputs, right? Good. So method name and arguments, right? Next one is the return type. What are return type, guys? Here the functionality return value, right, guys? Good. Return type means what? A functionality return value. What about modifiers list, guys? The modifiers list is saying permission of that method, right? Permission of the functionality. So as you are applying for driving license, after 1 month they will return the ID card, but that ID card may be within the country or with international driving license. We have to specify the permission, right? There is nothing but a modifiers list, guys. Permission of the function, right? Exactly. Next one is what, guys? Throws exception. So throws exception to handle exceptions, right? Exactly, guys. So method name is nothing but a functionality name. Arguments nothing but in functionality inputs. Return type is nothing but functionality return value. Modifiers list is specifying that permission of the function, right? Exactly. And throws exception, guys, simply to handle exception, right? Exactly. Guys, I hope you guys are listening, right? Just give me some smile, guys, if you are listening properly. So take the pen and paper now to note down all the points. I clearly specifying here how many videos, guys, regarding methods. Video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4. This is the video 4. Guys, the guys who are checking this video 4, you try to check the first 3 videos. We get the more clarity. This is the conclusions and method syntax. We are explaining about the method syntax, right? Yeah, method syntax, right? Exactly. Guys, are you clear now? I think when coming to the live classes, I think the video class are very good, right? Because I have to target each and every audience, guys. That's what I have to go a bit slow, right? Yes or no, guys? Please write the comment. What do you feel? Which one is better? So most of the guys are saying, sir, videos are very good. Videos are very good. You try to, if you have any questions, you try to place in comment, guys. I will check the comment and reply. This is called method syntax, guys. Every method contains method name, arguments list, return type, modifiers list, throws exception to handle exception, right? Exactly. Total method contains these 5 parts, guys. Out of these 5 parts, tell me which one is the mandatory part, which one is optional part, guys? I think method name is mandatory, optional. Guys, is that method name is mandatory, optional? Definitely method name is what? Mandatory, right? Without method name, how can you define? Method name is mandatory. What are the arguments, guys? Inputs. Is that inputs are mandatory, optional? Guys, inputs is mandatory, optional. Definitely it's optional, right? We can pass the 0 arguments, right? Methods without any inputs, 0 argument method. Inputs are optional, guys. Whatever return type here, just now we discussed. I remove return type here. It's saying invalid method declaration. Return type is required, right? Guys, yes or no? It means return type is mandatory, optional. Return type is what? Mandatory, right? Exactly. Guys, method name is mandatory, arguments are optional, return type is mandatory, and modifiers are optional, guys. Because last example we defined some, in last example we declared some functions, methods. So guys, last example we discussed these methods, right? operations class and all. Did we define any methods here, any modifiers here? No. The reason is, if we didn't define any modifier, by default some modifiers are there. The default modifier in Java is a default. Okay, that modifiers concept I'll tell you later. As of now, the modifiers are mandatory, optional guys, optional, right? Exactly. What about throws exception guys? Did we handle exception in the previous example? Definitely no, right? No means what? It's optional. Guys, method contains total 5 parts guys. Method syntax contains modifiers list, return type, method name, arguments list, throws exception. Okay, out of these 5 arguments guys, how many? 5 parts. Which one is mandatory guys? Just method name is mandatory, and what? Method name is mandatory, and return type is mandatory, right? Arguments are optional, return type is arguments are optional, modifiers list is optional, throws exception is also optional, right? Exactly guys. This is called method syntax guys, basically. Is it clear now? So modifiers is public modifier guys. If you take the public modifier, void return type, method name is called add method, otherwise wish method. I am not passing any arguments, it is fine. Second method, you can take the private method, int is return type, add is the method name, expecting the arguments integer a comma integer b. And the third method, you can take the protector modifier. So return type is a string, return type is what? String. Tell me guys the method name, string. So we can take the login method, login expecting what? String username, yeah, string username, and comma string password, right? Yeah, string username and what? String password, right? Exactly. And to handle exception, simply you can go for the throws. Tell me guys, to handle exception you have to use a throws exception, right? Exactly. Guys, are you clear? This is called method syntax guys. In this complete method syntax, we will go for the method signature. Okay, the name is important guys, signature. Guys, not your signature, so method signature is important, right? Method signature is important. So when you go for the method signature, in complete method syntax guys, when I use the word like method signature, method name and arguments list, just this part is called method signature. Guys, tell me, what is method signature? Method name and arguments list is called which concept guys? Method signature, right? Guys, just a method name and arguments list, that part is called which part guys? Method signature. So return type, modifiers list, throws exceptions, these are not at all part of the method signature guys. When I said method signature means, which is simply method name and arguments, arguments list, right, is called method signature. Guys, are it clear now? Good. Wish method guys, this is a method signature. In wish method this is called signature. In add method this is called signature. This is called signature. And in login method this is called signature, right? Exactly. Guys, method name and arguments list, that part is called which part guys here? Method signature, right? Guys, are it clear now? Method name and arguments list is called what? Method signature. I hope you got the clarity, right? What is a method syntax? What is a method signature? You got the clarity, right? Exactly. Once you got the clarity guys, can I take one more small conclusion here? The conclusion will be, I taken something like m1 method, I can take void m1 method with the 0 arguments guys, and void m1 method, okay, with the 0 arguments. Otherwise, can you make this one argument, integer a, and here you can take the integer b. Tell me guys, these two methods are having the same signature, different signature? Guys, tell me, these two methods are having the same signature or different signature? Guys, please respond. Sir, you are responding but you are unable to listen. Feeling important guys. Feeling important. In some cases when I write the theory also guys, some spelling mistakes. Is that spellings are important or feeling important? Feeling important guys. Even though you are not in the class, you are listening the video at your home, you feel like you are in the class, try to take the pen and paper, try to take the notes guys. Guys, yes or no guys, is that my approach is correct or not? Guys, in the room, this room, no one is there, only cameraman Srikanth is there. Srikanth and myself is Ratan sir, that's it. I am feeling like someone is reading my class, that's what I am teaching. In the same way, you feel like you are in the class, listen the class, try to take the notes. Yes, are you clear? Good. Tell me guys, these two methods are having the same signature, different signature. Guys, two methods are having the same signature, different signature. Same method name, same method name, and same number of arguments, right? Int is int a, int and int. See, this a and b variables are okay guys, but types are important for us. Method name and arguments, method name and argument, both are integer type argument, right? I think both methods are same signature, right? Exactly guys. If both methods are same signature, then this is called duplicate methods. Okay, it's saying error message like method m1 is already defined in method m1 is already defined in what? Test class, right? Exactly guys, that point is clear. Good. That was the conclusion guys. Inside the class, case 2, inside the class more than one method. Tell me guys, inside the class more than one method with the same signature allowed or not allowed? Inside the class more than one method with the same signature, signature. Inside the class more than one method with the same signature not allowed, right? Exactly guys. This will become duplicate methods, right? That is our case 2. Guys, are you clear now? Case 1 is what? Method return type is mandatory. Then we discussed about method syntax clearly, and which parts are optional, which parts are mandatory we discussed. And we discussed method signature. What is method signature guys? Method name and arguments list is called method signature, right? Exactly. And case 2 is what? Inside the class more than one method with the same signature is allowed or not allowed? Guys, inside the class more than one method with the same signature is not allowed, right? Exactly. Guys, are clear? And we'll discuss one more case guys, case 3. And the case 3 will be the I declared void m1 here. Inside the void m1 I declared void m2 method here. Then tell me guys, in this case inside the m1 I declared m2 method, right? Then this is called which method guys? Definitely inner methods. Then the question is that Java supports inner methods or not? Guys, tell me, is that Java supports inner methods or not? Guys, Java supports inner methods or not? See, some of the guys are saying yes and some of the guys are saying no, but Java supports inner methods or not means definitely we can say no, man. Java is not supporting inner methods. See guys, Java supports inner classes. Declaring the class inside another class is called inner classes. Java supports inner classes, but inner methods are supported or not supported? Guys, inner methods are supported or not supported? Not supported, right? Exactly. Then you can compile this code guys. It's saying like m2 method is what? Illegal start, right? Illegal start of expression. Which one is illegal start guys? M2, which is line number 7, like this. Guys, are you clear now? M2 method is illegal start, right? Exactly. That's the case number 3. What the case number 3 guys? Java supports inner. Java supports what? Inner classes concept. Java supports what? Inner classes concept, but Java is not supporting. Tell me guys, Java is not supporting what? Java supports inner classes concept guys. Declaring the class inside another class. This is called inner class. Java supports inner classes, but Java is not supporting inner methods, right? Exactly guys. Java is not supporting what? Inner methods, right? Exactly. Guys, are you clear about the 3 conclusions, right? Conclusion 1 is for Java methods return type is mandatory, and the conclusion 2 is inside the class more than one method same signature is not allowed. Conclusion 3 is inner methods are not allowed. With these conclusions I discussed about the method syntax and the method signature, right? What do you method signature guys? Method name and arguments list. Guys, the class is going good, right? Is any fast? I feel like everything is going good. See guys, in the classroom complete methods concept I will take in just 2 hours class, 2 days class, but in a video classes almost it is taking like 4-5 hours. Why means I am going for in detail, conclusion by conclusion, slowly. Guys, are you clear now? Yeah, that's all guys. Everything please note down guys, you will get the beautiful notes. Guys, don't think live class are different, video class are different. Whatever the live classes I discuss, the same thing I will place in YouTube videos. No cheating, guys. Guys, no cheating. Good. Video 1 we discussed about the method introduction. In the board I explained this code. And video 2 method arguments first application. And the third video I discussed as assignment. And the fourth video I am discussing about some conclusions and method syntax and method signature, right? Method syntax and what? Method signature, guys. Guys, are you clear now? Yeah. So total we done the 4 videos regarding the methods, guys. Okay, try to check the flow. Thank you guys, thanks for watching, and like the video and comment the video and subscribe to our channel to get the more videos. And guys, I'm starting the live classes very we have the live classes and online classes. If any one of your friends and you guys require the classes, please call to our office number, and we have the mail IDs, right? Just you can send the request to this mail ID. So maybe sometimes I was not responding, guys, due to some other reasons, but definitely now I will send the response immediately. My mail ID is ratna5256@gmail.com and office mail ID is ratnithelp@gmail.com. ratnithelp@gmail.com, and office number will be the 917330886699, and my personal number is 900. You try to contact first of all office number, guys. Office 97730886699. Sorry, you try to contact office number. If some case if office numbers are not responding, you try to call to my number directly. This is my personal number, guys. 9000160099. Is that clear? Good. So that's all, guys. Thanks for watching. Like the video, comment the video, subscribe to our channel to get the more videos, guys. Thank you. Bye.